Hi everyone, we're here. We're live. We're here on the CS Podcast YouTube channel. Why was I gonna say YT? Anyway, we're here. We're here, and we've got some very fun stuff to share. I can't do this without of course, my friend Ralfi. But before I bring him in, I like to spend time on the stream just by myself for like a few seconds, just to encourage you guys to like, subscribe, and comment to the CS Podcast. Um, all right, you guys know I posted something accidentally yesterday on the podcast page, and I removed it because I was supposed to announce it over here. So if you saw it, good for you. If you did not, well, you're gonna hear about it right now. Let's bring in Ralfi and let's talk about what the hell's gonna be going on soon. Hey,
Hey,
what up?
the roof.
Ha, lol. Okay, good one. Okay. Before actually, I just forgot to mention that you guys can also follow us on social media at the.cs.podcast on Instagram as well as at the CS podcast on Facebook. I don't know why I forgot about that, but just who cares? Do it anyway. All right. So this is very interesting because I mentioned that I was on CTV News on when was it? On Friday. And since then I've been getting texts, messages, the same thing, DMs, phone calls, anything about that, which I'm very happy and grateful for. And um, we're actually gonna watch that interview before because we have a lot of shit to talk about, but we only have a few minutes. But anyway, we're gonna go watch that interview, and then after that, we're gonna talk about Make a Wish Canada, who again celebrating 40,000 wishes. You guys know this already, so help them, continue to get wishes because that's really good. 3w.makeawish.ca. Help them become a donor, do whatever, and it would be really appreciated. All right, we're gonna go watch that interview, and then right after that, we're gonna watch part one of the three-part series that Make a Wish uploaded on me. So we're gonna watch part one and part two. So here we go. Let's watch the interview, and then I have some more things to tell you guys.
He's always wanted to be on a game show, but not as a participant.
Incredible.
All right, let's play Feud. Let's go.
Christos Sanis loves TV game shows.
My grandmother asked me to watch a show with her, and I said okay. And then we started watching this, and since then I was like, okay, I want to go there, and I want to be the host. And I have fake cards that I play with, like to act like I'm the host.
$10,000.
Christos was born with a gastrointestinal disorder.
Needed multiple surgeries. We were in the hospital for a very long time, and now he's 13, going on 14. Everything is going great. You wouldn't even know he had this issue. Everyone's happy with his progress.
During his medical journey, Make-A-Wish Canada offered Christos and his family a positive distraction of his choice.
Families receive a diagnosis of critical illness, so much is taken away from them. Hopes of the future, ideas of what they thought life would be, they're plummeted into darkness. And we can't always change the diagnosis, but we can give them something back. And that's a wish. That's something to look forward to. That's positivity. That's creativity, imagination.
We weren't thinking about school, about appointments, hospital, even what he went through. That wasn't even in the back of our minds.
40,000 wishes granted since 1983, and so many more to go.
Every 2 hours, a child in Canada is diagnosed with a critical illness. Right now in Quebec, we have over 1,000 children whose wishes are currently waiting to be granted. So we can't stop. We remain deeply committed to fulfilling these wishes and making a lasting impact for many years ahead.
Like Elizabeth Lavallee, who wants to become an RCMP officer. Each wish is personalized for maximum impact.
Thank you guys so much for granting this wish. I'm grateful, and it was the best experience in my life.
Christine Long, CTV News.
All right. Yeah, that was a really, really, really nice interview. Again, thank you so much to Christine Long and to Make a Wish and CTV for this. It was great. Rafi, what did you think about that?
I thought it was very nice. Like how to explain how Make-A-Wish helps.
Yeah, Now
It's
40,000 wishes again. Really impressive. So
40,000, very big milestone. And probably many more to come.
exactly. So Rafi, you literally repeated what I just said before. So you heard it from me, you heard it from Rafi. So again, I'm gonna put that banner. you gotta help Make-A-Wish if you guys want to get some more wishes granted. So thank you for everything, Make-A-Wish, and you guys can help them. We said it, makeawish.ca. All right.
Yeah.
We're gonna move for Make-A-Wish just for a little bit though, because we had some really cool things to say. First of all, I wanted to mention if you guys saw my post on Saturday on the podcast pages, YouTube, the podcast Instagram, and Facebook. You guys know who our guests are. It's the Marks family from Nova Scotia, and they won 3 games, okay? The first time they were there, and they were the first family from Nova Scotia to ever do that. So again, big milestone, big idea, right? It's very big that it's like, it's really huge what they did, that they won 3 games. They didn't win fast money though, but they came back for redemption. And they won, I think, 2 games, and they're going to be on the CS podcast to talk about that, which is really, really, really cool. All right. We're going to move back to Make-A-Wish because we had, I mentioned that we were going to watch the 3-part series about me. I'm only allowed to show you guys part 1 and part 2 because part 3 is coming out tomorrow. So here's part 1. Basically, this is part 1, and this is where I found out that I was going to Toronto. And funny story, I found out about that on my birthday, so that's what makes it extra special. Here we go.
You're gonna read it, but you have to read it out loud.
Okay.
Or I read it to you.
Okay, I'm gonna read it.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Family Feud's production team accepted my proposal to grant Christos his wish to be a game show host
In Toronto.
Yes! Hello everybody, welcome to Family Feud Canada. Watch out, Mr. D, I'm taking over your show. I want to thank all of you at Family Feud Canada for granting my wish. I'm sure I'm going to love everything you guys have planned for me. See you all soon. Bye! I just noticed I was muted. All right, that was a fun one. So Ralfi, what did you think about that one?
I thought it was very nice, especially.
Well, listen, you're gonna remember part 2 is like the best part because again, if you guys saw my post on Facebook and Instagram today, that's it.
Really like the end though of part.
Yeah, Facebook and Instagram I posted today. So if you guys already read that and saw the clip, well, good job. But if you didn't, you're in luck because we're watching part 2 right now. But before we do so, I would like to tell you guys that in part 2, you guys are gonna see me meeting Jerry D for the first time. That was like crazy, and as well as all the behind the scenes before I stepped on the set of Family Feud Canada, and it was very fun. But here is part 2 of my story.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be the host of Family Feud.
Hey everyone, my name is Christos. My wish is about to be granted at Family Feud Canada at CBC Studios. I'm super excited. Like in heaven right now.
Yeah.
Going to the 10th floor, we're going to Family Feud Canada! I'm really excited to meet Jerry D, of course. But just stepping and hosting around a question is just really exciting. Guys, we are going to my dressing room. Come on. Where is it? Guys, we're at my dressing room. Oh my god! Mr. D autograph! Hey, Make-A-Wish, what's up? I'm in the wardrobe for Family Feud Canada. Mr. D is about to come in 20 minutes. As you can tell, watch, you can't tell, but like I'm sweating. Yeah, so I love you, Make-A-Wish. Thank you for all of this! I'm getting a nice hairstyle just like Jerry D. Hey! What's up? Yeah! Alright, what do you want there, guys? I just met Mr. D! Great hair! Backstage, we are walking. We are going to the set. Alright, guys, I'm actually gonna be the host of Family Feud. All right, that was another fun one. Oh, where are we? There we are. Okay, that was part 2. So you guys have to stay tuned for the 3rd and final part tomorrow.
Yep.
On our next stream, we're gonna watch part 3, and we're also gonna watch all 3 videos put together. That's the video that Make-A-Wish posted on their story. But I don't want to put it because I want you guys to see part 3 separately, and then we're gonna watch that on our next stream. Now, technically, okay, I'm gonna say this because why not? Yesterday's post that last part where I mentioned about the live stream that we're only gonna do 2 was an April Fool's prank. Technically, we were a little late because I didn't know that Ralfi gets the whole week off for Easter, and I get the whole week off. So yeah, we're gonna get some streams. Probably gonna get like Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We're probably gonna pick 2 days, and then we're gonna have it over with for Easter. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, don't and Monday. Do not ask. Actually, we might be back on Monday. We don't know, but don't ask before Sunday for any live stream for any podcast. Nothing's gonna be uploaded. We are not streaming on Good Friday. Like, hello, like, like, does it make sense? No, it doesn't. All right. So, we're putting a pause to make a wish because we've spoken about it. All right, and me and Rafi actually have some fantastic news
Yep.
to share with y'all today because this is very exciting. We've been, I spoke to Rafi. We've been talking about it for a bit, and today we are finally announcing it. So this is very exciting for this. This is very exciting. We're excited to be doing this. So it's really nice. All right. Oh my God, this is insane. Okay, I need to take a breather. I need to breathe a bit. So we're gonna put 30 seconds on the clock, and right after that, we're gonna be back because we have a big announcement. So do not go away. Si por mamá, you're not going away now. It's not the time, taba. Oh, whoops. See you guys in 30 seconds. Okay. Oh my God, I'm not ready. Rafi, are you ready? Because like, I personally right now cannot believe we're actually gonna be doing that. Okay. So after talking for a while, me and Rafi have decided to host our own YouTube show. This is very exciting. It's Christos and Rafi's Crazy Adventures of the Week. It's a live show. It's gonna be coming soon. So after Easter,
And
we're very excited for this.
every week.
This is gonna be either we're not sure how we're gonna be doing it. Either it's gonna be once a week for sure. But we don't know if we're gonna be doing it once every week or once every 2 weeks. We're not sure about that, but we're gonna let you know very soon. But we're very excited to do this. So if you guys want to follow along, now you have the podcast and you have this thing. This show here is gonna be great. Do not wow, it's fantastic that we're doing this. Finally, I've been waiting to announce this, and like we're finally doing it. It's like crazy. So it's gonna be here on StreamYard. Probably here from my room, unless I might also be doing some episodes from my where I usually am when I'm live with my podcast equipment on my kitchen table. But anyway, either from here, either from my kitchen table where I'm gonna have my equipment hooked up. But yeah, we're very excited. So you guys have 2 shows now to follow: the CS podcast and the Crazy Adventures of the Week. Wow, wow, wow! Oh my God, I'm feeling so good now that we announced it. Like crazy.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm going crazy, and I still can't believe you said yes to do this. Because, guys, you know what? We're gonna talk a bit about this. Because why not? Me and Rafi have been friends since when? Let's remember stuff now.
Like when I
Like
think
maybe
first,
like kindergarten, maybe. Like end of kindergarten, beginning of grade 1. Let's say. Yeah.
definitely.
Like wow, it's been so long, and like he's probably like the only friend I actually keep in touch with and that I speak to. Well, look, let's face it, we've lost touch.
Especially when high school started.
Yeah. And I only found you on Snapchat until like a couple of, I found you, I think, end of 2024, November around.
Yeah.
So it's like, hold on. I have my phone here and I want to, for the interesting fact here, I want to check when did I text, because I remember we were on Discord and I wanted to like create a group chat with all of because we're part of a gang, right? And Rafi is like we're the OGs. So yeah. When did I last give you when did we last text on regular phone numbers? Okay. It's been long. It's been a long time. January 5th, 2024. And then towards, let's say, we'll say July, August, September-ish. We find each other on Snapchat. I remember when exactly, and we started talking again. And I've been talking to Ralfi, and we're finally doing this. I'm going crazy, bro. This is exciting. Like I said, this is gonna be starting after Easter. Now we're not gonna be doing so it's after that week. So we're gonna have next week. We're gonna do like a couple streams, just like quick until Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Now I'm looking at my calendar. Funny story.
Yeah.
So we're probably gonna start the streams as of May 3rd. Okay, that's the day I'm trying to fix in my head right now. This gonna be a last like stream of like the stories of the week thing.
Yeah.
As me being 13 because I'm turning 14 May 8th, so that's a good idea too. That's a good thing. And then on May 10th, I'm not sure, but anyway, we're gonna fix the dates. We're gonna come back to you guys. But this is exciting. So, like I said, you guys gotta tune into this. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be crazy. Also, I want to get your thoughts. I want to like real quick, just get your thoughts on how you guys find the intro that I created for this small live with Christos and Ralfi, like permanent, temporary thingy. Because again, I say temporary because now we're starting the real stories of the week thing, the adventures of the week. So like, it's crazy that we're doing this. And again, I'm repeating the same thing because I'm very excited. So here's the comments. How did you guys find the intro? And how do you guys, now that we have the idea that we're doing this, are you guys excited to see what's coming up? Because I know I am. Ralfi, did you want to, mention a little thing, talk about how excited you are that we're finally doing this?
To be honest, I'm so excited because it's so fun when we always call, but then we're just calling endlessly and have nothing to do. But now we could share all our stories and
guys, this is endless. You don't get this, guys. It hasn't stopped. Okay, once I got my equipment. Okay, now again, I'm gonna repeat it for those of you who already know, but whatever. Let's repeat it because why not?
Yeah.
Okay. I was bored on the bus one day, and I decided, hey, let me send Ralfi my Family Feud video because I forgot about it.
Yep.
I forgot to send it to him, and after that, he sees, bro, what the fuck? I go, yeah, I was on Family Feud. After that, I told him I was, and then he was asking, he was like, what's going on, Then we spoke about that, and then I told him, oh, well, I'm starting a podcast. His first thought what the hell is a podcast? Okay, then I explained to him, and then he goes, yay. Then I go, okay, we can start our streams again. So that's why we're so excited. That's why we've been streaming endlessly because we're very happy and we love streaming online. Not as much on YouTube though because we're at 0 views right now. I know there's one viewer, I don't know who it is, that just tuned in and decided to leave us. But yeah, this is gonna be really exciting. I'm very excited for this.
Yep.
Just guys, the whole point of this thing is to have fun. So if you're bored, if you're sad, if you're happy but you want to get happier, like this is the thing to tune into right now. Also, I forgot to mention something about Make-A-Wish Canada. Well, not really Make-A-Wish, but actually it's CJD 800 because my good friend Christine Long has her segment every Saturday morning at 7:20 with Joanne Vracas, who is a radio host in the morning on the Saturdays. So you guys can tune in at 7:20 every Saturday morning to Christine Long's CTV Stories of the Week. I got a mention last week on the last episode, but I sadly don't have the clip with me, so I can't play it for you guys. But I will post it online though, and you guys get to hear that too. All right, so this is it for the stream for today. Ralfi, you are not leaving because we need our private time for a bit.
Yeah.
But this is it for the end of the public live stream part. And we'll see you guys next time on our next stream. And like I said, this was an April Fool's prank. April Fool's. I always screw that word up. April Fool's prank. Well, listen, I didn't know it was going to be an April Fool's prank until Ralfi told me he was off today for the whole entire week for Easter. So anyway, we'll see you guys on our next stream. I think, listen, Saturday and then one day during the week next week until Thursday. Have a good evening, everybody, and we'll see you guys next time right here. And guys, next time we see you guys, we're gonna be here on Live with Christos and Ralfi. But the next time we see you guys after Easter, we're gonna be here for the stories of the week. We are very excited for that, right? All right. Well, after this much excitement that we finally announced this, we gotta go calm down. So we'll see you guys next time on our next stream slash story of the week episode. Good night. Have a good evening, everyone. Bye.